first day of July. It is very wet and rainy.
I believe it was MF Doom who taught us to keep our hose in check. I think this is what he was talking about. Well, we were going okay, and then the tractor started running a bit rough. So yeah, now running on 2 cylinders, that'll be it. Doesn't look super happy. I think water's been getting down. We'll give it a good clean up. Yeah, that's pretty disappointing, but what do you expect? Old machines like this.
So the tractor is out of action for the afternoon. So what we're going to do is use the chainsaw to cut down the trees that we've marked with spray paint and just try and get a whole load of them felled and then drag them out tomorrow. That's the plan.
Let's just try and pull this dead tree out. And notice all these markings along them being carved. Head.
Damn it.
We're just making things worse. Just about to head off. Bit of a disappointing day, you let me down. But we got a few trees cut down. We have opened up the clearing even more. So you got to look on the bright side, huh? I'll see if I can fix the fuel line issue and hopefully get this back in action, because we will need to drag those trees out, ones that we've cut down. All right, Sunday morning, got my flaring tool. Let's see if we can fix this before Luce gets down here. She's just turned up, it didn't even get started. So it's getting to the end of the day, Sunday. We've managed to push in from here all the way into there. Yeah, shame about the mechanical hold-ups, but with luck's on our side, we'll be able to just keep pushing on like this. I think it's a good pace. Come back next week. So it's now Saturday, we're back down again. It's been raining a lot of sitting water, and this clay is just like ice. We've had warnings for high winds today, so we're keeping an eye out, and if we're seeing some real big gusts, we're gonna down tools and try and avoid putting ourselves in any real danger. It's very dramatic in the rain, but we finally got to the house. So this little star picket is one of the corners, so I'm just going to push this over and dig these stumps up, and then that'll be a good bit of progress for the day, I reckon. Lucy's heading off now. I didn't think we'd get anything done today because of the weather. Now this is all right. So Sunday morning, it's just me and young Max today. We had a major storm last night. Although the new area doesn't look too bad, I think we might be all right. It's still a swamp up this side. No, this fared okay. It's 10 to 4. Made a fair bit of progress today. I wasn't feeling too good about it earlier. I felt I was going too slow, but we were here earlier, and yeah, to have kind of pushed all the way in, I'd say that's the most progress in one day actually. I'm really happy with that. It's processing the trees that takes the time, cutting them down, stacking them up, taking the leaves off. All of that is where the hours go. Once you're on the backhoe, it's quick, and then you get to this point and you've got to kind of tidy it all up a bit. All part of it. Saturday morning, the 15th of July, the halfway point of the month. Not as wet as it was, which is nice. I'm gonna get the little drone up to get a before shot, and we'll do an after shot at the end of the weekend, see how far we get. So that's it for another week. And come back next week. Keep chipping away. It's a new weekend, back down again. Guess what we're doing today? It's been a late start today. I had to go to the chain store to go and get the Husky looked at. One of the bolts is sheared, so manufacturing fault. So I had to get that addressed, but they fixed it without question, which was good, but it's kind of slowed the morning down a bit. I've kind of got to a point where there's lots of dead wood on the ground, which is really heavy. So it's hard to move by hand, but it falls apart if you try and drag it, so it's a bit of a pain. I might try and break it up and then just sling it all in the bucket and move it around like that. Might be the best way to go about it. And then we've got some very tricky trees as well. So we got this one, which is very large and kind of half dead. A bit wary about these branches just dropping off. First thing's going to be clearing all this out, all these fallen trees and stuff that I've knocked over, and get this area flat again. I didn't get it on camera, but I was just up here turning the backhoe around, and I caught this tree with the bucket as I was driving away. It narrowly missed me. It came down right about there on top of the rollover and then fell off to the side. That would have hurt quite a bit. So I guess that justifies the whole thing, huh? All worth it. So Luce has just got down, gives a hand. Another weekend done. Did a fair bit this weekend, not too bad at all. One more left in July and we're well beyond the halfway point, so I think we're tracking well.
It's a lovely day down here. Last weekend of July. And we have some beautiful little daffodils.
How are you feeling after your little tumble?
Soggy.
Turn around. Oh dear.
I had my leg stuck under a log. I slipped and managed to fall in the only puddle around.
Nice. Perhaps not. Well, we've just finished our last day of work for the month, and I think we've done quite a lot today. We managed to cut up and move a seriously heavy dead tree, so that was a good accomplishment. So yeah, I think we've done a huge amount of work in this month, so we're pretty chuffed, and we're just gonna keep on keeping on.
Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Bye.